Hi, Dan. England has qualified for the World Cup, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's been an impressive run under the new coach, Thomas Tuchel. However, there's a conundrum, a lot of conversation about what is the ideal midfield. Also, there's been comparisons in the media between Jude Bellingham and Morgan Rogers, who is going to operate the midfield. And then you go Anderson, we go Declan Rice, and when fit, you talk about Kupama. So to you, what do you have to say about this conversation and generally, what is your ideal midfield setup for England?
Well, I think the ideal setup is definitely Elliot Anderson or Adam Wharton operating that deeper position.
Okay.
Depending on who's in form near the time, I reckon you can. That's the one where it's up for debate, I think. But Declan Rice has to play number 8. He's probably the most consistent English midfielder right now. And then depending on who's performing near the time, because Bellingham plays Real Madrid, he could easily be the number 10 and carry England to a World Cup, and no one would be surprised if that happened. But equally, Cole Palmer, if he's performing for Chelsea, Premier League week in, week out, and he's fit again, he could also be a 10. But equally, he could also be on the right, but then Saka's there. So it's quite a difficult one. I think Tuchel is probably going to go for Morgan Rogers, weirdly, because the game the other day, the whole antics with the throwing hands when he gets subbed off, I don't think Bellingham and Tuchel get along, even though I think he's our best player besides Kane and maybe Saka and Rice. It's just quite a weird one. Bellingham not taking to Tuchel.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine an England team without Bellingham. So he's gonna be there.
He's like the star boy. He
Yeah,
really
exactly,
is.
exactly.
Like he's like the face of England. With the
Exactly.
captain. When Kane retires, he'll be the guy.